everyone, it's Michelle. How you all going today? Thank you so much for stopping by. This is a little bit of a spontaneous video for me. I was heading out to send back a few garments that I bought from a company called Pretty Little Thing. Pretty Little Thing is a younger label. I haven't really bought much from them. I'm not sure if I bought anything, but they had a big sale online and I bought a few garments. Not that happy with them, so I'm sending them back. One thing I didn't like about Pretty Little Thing is I had to pay for my return. I had to pay $10 to return, well, it's only 3 garments. All these other companies that I buy from, the return is free. I also thought I would share with you what vitamins or supplements I take most days. I don't take them absolutely every day, but most days, and why do I take them? So I thought I'd share. First garment that I'm sending back is a mustard moto style jacket. I actually really like the style of this jacket, and I like the color. It's from a stretch fabric. It's a faux suede stretch, and I did want a colored moto jacket. I'm trying to move away a little bit from owning too much black and always buying black jackets or neutral colors, and I'm really trying to inject a little bit of color into my wardrobe. I think I've mentioned that more than once. So I do like this moto jacket, but it's too big for me. It was a size small, but it's too big. Now the other thing I don't like, I don't know why I bought this, is it's off-centered with the zip. You've probably seen this style plenty of times, and a lot of women love the style where the zip is off-center, it's to the side. For me, I don't like it when it's done up. I only like it when it's opened up. I like the zip off to the side or off center when it's open up, but I like to do a jacket up because that's why I'm wearing a jacket. If I get cool or I get cold when I'm out and about and if the wind comes up, I'd often want to have the option at least to do the jacket up, but I don't really like it done up, off center. The other thing I don't like is the belt. I really don't like the belt. So the belt goes all the way around. I've never really liked belts on crop jackets. On long jackets, sure. This jacket's just got too many bells and whistles for me. It wasn't terribly expensive. It was about $69, something like that. Pretty Little Things is not an expensive label. It is economical. It's not budget, but it's economical. I think it's such a shame that I don't love this jacket because when it's not done up and I'm wearing it like this, just open like this, I really like it quite a lot actually. I don't even mind the belt, but it's when I do it up that I don't like the jacket done up. As you can see, it's all bits and pieces, and the belt just seems to be, it's all messy. It doesn't even have a proper buckle where you loop it through. When it's done up, I think it's a whole other jacket. So I'm at the age now where I say, I like it, but I don't love it. In fact, I've always said that about fashion. When I used to do buying for all my stores, that was my rule. Liking it wasn't enough. I had to love it, because if I didn't love it, my customers probably weren't going to love it either. I think that's a generally good guideline when you're buying clothing. If something's not fitting quite right enough, or there's something about it you don't like enough, there's always another one. There's always another jacket, another dress, another top, another pair of boots. There's always more fashion. There's always more fashion. We're not going to run out. But this one is the one that I really love a lot. It's got a slight tuxedo look to it. It's got a lovely satin small lapel, and I like small lapels. Being small up the top, I can't wear really big lapels. I get swamped in them. They're just too much happening. So this one's got a nice small lapel and it's satin trim, and I do really like it. It's even got side pockets. I think it's a great jacket. The fabric's not the best quality. It's good enough. It is lined. And I really do like jackets to be lined. And you're probably thinking, well, why isn't that one okay? Why are you sending that one back? It doesn't have anywhere I can do it up. And I really like to do my jackets up. I don't want them to be only for one purpose only. And the thing is, when I pull it across here, it doesn't sit on my waist. Now, it sits about my belly button, and a lot of women think that's where the waist is. Well, it's not. Your belly button is not your waist. My waist is higher. It's about here. If I was able to get a buttonhole put exactly where the waist is and put at least one button there so I could do it up, I don't want them just to be decorative. Maybe I'm getting old and I'm getting more practical. Hard to believe that I would ever be practical, but actually I can be. Actually, surprisingly, I can be. So, but when I do that, it doesn't sit on my waist. So where the lapel ends, the very bottom of the lapel, it's not on my waist. This is a jacket that has to be worn open, and no other way but open. So, I like it, but I don't. This jacket's the last one I'm sending back, and I would have kept this definitely, but once again it has a fit problem. They didn't finish the buttonhole for starters. I can't do the button up. It's a little bit big on me. I feel like it's a bit big. You can see it around the back. It's puffing here at the back. I think it's got a gorgeous back on it, this jacket, and I really do love the style of this jacket. But there you can see it puffing out the back there, and that indicates a jacket isn't fitting you properly. It's probably hitting in my worst spot, right across my thighs. I was hoping it was longer. I was hoping it was about down to here. In the photo it did look longer. If this jacket fit me in every other place, if it wasn't doing the puffing out of the back, I would just take it up and keep it. I would take the length up, much shorter, and keep it. I really do like it. The only thing with this style, it can look a little bit like a surgical, like a doctor might wear. I could look like a lady doctor in this. So that's the thing with white jackets. You have to be a bit careful that they don't look a little bit clinical or something that medical people would be wearing. Sadly, they're all going back because I actually do like them, but I don't love them. So rather quickly, I'll just run through what I take most days. This is calcium, and it's got vitamin D, K2 in it. I take that every day, and I take vitamin D, just a capsule of vitamin D every day. You can buy this is D3, vitamin D3 and K2 in a spray, oral spray. And I find that really helpful actually. I'm going to try and find another one of those. And why do I take all the calcium and the vitamin D? Osteoporosis. Unfortunately, I have osteoporosis. So ladies, if you're over 60, please get yourself a bone density test because they don't hurt. They're harmless. It's just a scan. And the thing with osteoporosis is nobody knows that they have osteoporosis until they have a fracture. Now, touch wood, I haven't had a fracture and I really don't want one. I am on other medication for osteoporosis. I haven't had a lot of luck with the other medications actually. I've been taking them for years and sadly my osteoporosis has progressed. So please ladies over 60, I would say ladies over 50 and guys, because guys can get osteoporosis, have a bone density. Just have one because you don't know. You have no symptoms. That's Bio-C 1000 milligrams, vitamin C every day. I think vitamin C is the best antioxidant that we can take. It's one of the few vitamins that science has proven is beneficial for our health. And I occasionally take an iron tablet. I take about 2, maybe maximum 3 a week because when we have low iron, we have low energy levels, we're more susceptible to catching infections, and occasionally my iron has been either low or borderline or just scraping in. I don't eat red meat, so I take iron. I know you can get it from lots of other food sources, but this is kind of an insurance that I am getting my iron. And last but not least, grapeseed capsules. I take grapeseed capsules because I saw an Australian scientist talking a great deal about this, and his thing is longevity. He has studied longevity for a very long time. Now, years and years ago, it came out with research that if we drink red wine, or people who drink red wine live longer and are healthier. Well, it's not actually the red wine, it's the substance that's in the grape seeds of the wine. So I simply take that. He takes that. He said he hardly takes any supplements, but he's been taking this for years. He put his elderly father onto it. And I thought, well, if that's good enough for a top scientist, Grapeseed is good enough for me. It's not harming me, and I don't want to have to drink red wine every day as much as I like it. I wouldn't drink it every day. So great for watching my video. Please give me a thumbs up. I love a thumbs up for a like, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, down below, subscribe button, red button, hit that one. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye now.